prior to British colonization of Ireland, Irish royalty, you had a story that really established the right of kings to rule. It was called the Sovereignty Hag tradition. So, in these stories, the land of Ireland is represented as this hideous woman who grants a man who pleases her, and yes, you should take that connotation in all of its possible readings, sovereignty. And so she is called Sovereignty Hag. And no, that's not a misspelling. This is the medieval spelling of sovereignty because they were still phonetic. Yeah. So the heroic Harry Rucky really resembles these medieval foremothers. I mean, even the way that she's sort of buried in the ground or tied to a tree, literally, is tying her to the land. Just like the Sovereignty Hag was described as having a back that looks like a mountain range and skin that looks like grass and teeth that look like jagged rocks. That is the land itself. Unlike Cinderella, Harry Rucky, in the story we read, doesn't need to wait for magical helpers who are never going to come. Rather, she has the magic within herself already. She is both the heroic princess and her own fairy godmother. Like Tatterhood, Harry Rucky doesn't rise alone either. She brings her sisters, her awful sisters, along with her, even though they don't deserve it. This attitude that Harry Rucky has to those around her is a sharp reversal of, say, the female competition that we see in Snow White or Cinderella, with her stepmothers and stepsisters. Those women need to fight against each other to get that one position with the prince, to hang on to some sort of elite power. Harry Rucky uses her power to bring everybody up. She's challenging oppression on multiple levels. Because, see, freedom for the doubly marginalized, that is, those who are marginalized by multiple things, is a very complex, multifaceted concept. And this fairy tale for children confronts that in a lot of dramatic and beautiful ways. And it also did something, not just for the individual, but for the nation, reclaiming a fairy tale by inserting a new Irish heroine into it.